The last video's title was a lie. There's more to talk about. A lot more. I had to make another video. I'm sure you've all seen the movie at least once, but spoilers if you haven't. I also want to warn that the photos are from different sources of varying quality. You'll see what I mean. Bowser was, of course, freaking awesome. An excellent blend of unapologetically evil and dorkiness. And I do mean dorkiness. Jack Black killed it and was easily the best performance in the movie. Nintendo and Illumination should make an entire movie about Bowser. I would kill to see that happen. No questions asked, and I do literally mean kill. Well, here are more differences. I'll just go from head to toe. It'll be easier. His eyes glow when he's really angry. It happens several times in the film, but I really noticed it during the failed wedding and the battle in Brooklyn. His scales kind of fade into the skin of his snout, a cool little detail I've always noticed but feel the need to point out. His snout is also shaped a little different, missing the extra curve on his lower jaw. This I kind of saw but didn't put much thought into it. My bad, I guess. I think you remember me mentioning a couple cracks on the rim of his shell. Well, watching the movie in full quality revealed that Bowser has scars on his snout, and quite a number too. It's actually on the posters as well. There are some I'm not completely sure are scars, but even without those, he's got 13. At first, I thought they could be from insignificant accidents. Some of those scars we just pick up as life goes on, trip and fall on the sidewalk or something. But after I counted, there's just no way. I mean, 13 at least, all on his snout. I'm starting to think something happened, whether it be trauma or just he just got it because he's a conqueror and stuff. We may never know. They might not acknowledge it if it's dark enough. But they were willing to show wounds in the Mario movie, so I can dream. Anyways, I have to correct something about his teeth. Two things, sort of. I miscounted for both the games and the movie. In the games, he normally has 12. I don't know why 6 is embedded in my brain, but it is. For the movie, I was unsure of how many he had on his top jaw, and it looks like it's only 10. 5 on each side, and the front 2 are curled inwards. I'm lucky Bowser decided to sing so dramatically, or I might have never gotten my answer so quickly. Even then, the number is still tentative throughout the movie. When Bowser gets angry, he'll gain 5 more, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom. They fill in the gaps between his canines. His fingers have more of a human-like shape, having sections and noticeable knuckles. You can also see the bones in his hand. I love having him in HD. The whole rim of his shell isn't perfectly curved, looking more like an older game console attempt at a circle. If you get what I mean. I was also wrong about the number of plates on this plastron. It's 8. This picture also displays his toe flexibility, which is something that games have never shown. Probably due to restrictions or just wanting simpler animation. He also does not have any foot pads. I would like to make a few general notes on his body as a whole. His scales wrinkle appropriately as he moves. The best one I can note is in the teaser, right by his armpits. I am also decreeing it okay to call him a chunky boy. Chunky to me is a term of endearment, and also it kept popping in my head at a few pictures of him, so chunky it is. I want to point out his size too. In the games, it's always fluctuating. He'll go from being only a foot or so taller than Mario to the, as I've put it, the size of a house. It depends on the game. If Bowser's the villain, he's on the bigger side to signify that he's a threat. If he's just there to have fun, or is teaming up with Mario, he's on the smaller side. The movie settles with him being very large, with Kamek only coming up to his knee, Mario his stomach, and Peach his chest. I'm sure his actual size won't change from here, since it is a movie and not a game, and I am not counting magical interference. Anyways, I hope that's all of it. If I end up noticing more when I inevitably get my hands on the movie, I'll make a third video. Until then, we can all just bask in the fact that the Mario movie exists and that Bowser is beautiful in it. Have a great day.